Yeah. Yes, hello, beautiful people. Hello. Welcome to Love Night with Spice. No HGM, more with Spice. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. I see you. Coming. In the morning, anytime I call, I miss you. I see you coming. Thank you so much. And anytime I'm calling, let's go. Did you hear that? I miss you. That's true. I miss you. Coming, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Alice, I see you. Oh, look, my gorgeous queen. I see you. Am I blurry, guys? Help me check, please. Okay. Welcome. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome. Just like the Fudele, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming, for joining me tonight on Love Night with Spice. Yeah. I love the job. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you, every one of you. Your thumbs up, my members, my super chatters. This is for you. Wanna kiss you early in the morning. Go, shawty. Knows only you that I want. This like yeah. In the morning. Go. This like is this still blurry, guys? Let me know. Welcome. Thank you so much, guys. Kindly give me a thumbs up as you come in and share all the streams to your community if you have any, okay? Welcome. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. It's a delight to have you join me here tonight on Love Night with Spice. Thank you so much, guys. It's a delight to have you. Sorry about that. Have you join me on Love Night with Spice tonight. And tonight we'll be discussing just on the lighter mode because we've been all serious and so changed up with all the happening. But you know, tonight is gonna be a little bit softer. Welcome the board fights. I see you. Thank you so much. Blessing. Welcome. I see you. Thank you. Lufunke, Okudili, Collins, the board fights. Kindly give me a thumbs up as you comment. And Delicious Kitchen. Thank you so much. Welcome. You're still on the app. Oh, you are such a darling. You are such a darling. Thank you so much. Kindly give me a thumbs up as you come in, okay? I appreciate you all. And like I was saying, it's just on the lighter note today with all that is happening. I just saw this and it cracked me up and I feel like, whoa, this thing happened years back, you know, while we were growing up, you know, and then we outgrew all those childish, I'm going to call it childish personally. We outgrew all those childish behaviors, you know, but coming to see that this is still happening and some adults never really grew up. Well, I wouldn't blame them depending on what is involved. So tonight we'll be discussing on taking back gifts from your ex after a relationship has packed up. Yes. Oh yeah. How do you take back gift? Like, have you ever? Thank you so much, my darling and Delicious Kitchen. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, have you ever had an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend come to take back what they bought, what they got for you as a gift? You know, when the relationship eventually packs up. Have you ever tried that? Maybe while growing up, You've done that with siblings, with friends, you know, primary schools, maybe secondary school, but high institution, hell no. Not to talk about after school, you know, working now and then suddenly because a relationship is no longer working out, you go back, hey, give me the boxers I bought for you the other day, you know, give me the singlet I bought for you the other day. I need those panties you got for me. I mean, I got for you, you know, and all the stuff. It's really very funny. I believe that gifts are something given with the whole of the heart. You know, for instance, when someone is giving out something, the person is giving it out because they love you. They love you and they care for you. They just feel, oh, this is going to look good on you. Oh, okay, I thought about you and I felt like bringing this to you. Oh, I thought about you. I saw this thing and you came to my mind, so I'm getting it for you. Or I love you so much and I don't know what else I can give to you other than this beautiful, precious gift. Or I wouldn't want you to go through any stress at all, so I'm buying you this mansion because of the love I have for you. Or, hey, I love you so much, this baby ride is gonna look so good on you, you know. And then they get this gift suddenly when it's no longer working out. Oops, to your tent, oh Israel, everyone begins to hustle for that gift that they bought. Yeah, like I said, growing up, we did that. Hey, the chief family. Oh my gorgeous queen. The woman filled with wisdom, an amazing woman, a great supporter. Thank you so much, Manyoma. I appreciate your love and your support. Thank you, Dechi family. I really appreciate you. Kindly give me a thumbs up, guys, as you are coming in while we discuss on this. So I'm throwing the question open, like I said, it's on the lighter mode today because we've been so tensed up with all the negativities on social media. And I came across a video where a Malawian named by Banda, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, is Banda. He's a Malawian, and he and the wife have been living for 13 good years. If I am not mistaken, yeah, they've been living for 13 years, and they've got three children. Yeah, they've been living for 13 years, got three amazing children. And in the course of this guy struggled. He said he struggled over how many years to build two houses. He struggled over the years to build two houses, one for the wife and the other for the wife's mom. God, talk about a man who so much loved his wife. And these houses were built in the wife's village home. Yeah. Hey, I love men who do this. Men who will go all out. Instead of building in their own place, they say, I love this woman so much. So I'm building one house for you and I'm building one for your mommy. Hey, too much love. Baby, love me this way. Because no, just love me this way. Go to my village, go and build me a house and build one for my mommy and my daddy too. Because this is how to show love. But unfortunately for this guy, this woman he loves so much with the whole of his heart, worked and toiled day and night to be able to save up money and then eventually built her a house, not just for her, but also for her mom. I mean, incredible, amazing, fantastic, you're going to see. Fantastic. Oh, bless me. Who is calling me? Is someone dashing me money? Because I'm sneezing. Maybe they're calling my name somewhere. They're distributing money and they thought about me. Anyways, AE29, my gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. AE29. Thank you so much for the love and the support. You are in bed. Oh, yeah, hope you're cool because you told me you'll be taking a rest, so I didn't want to bother you. You know, I know you're taking a good rest, so I don't want to disturb. But thank you so much for coming. So this guy went and built these houses, one for himself, I mean, one for her, for his wife, and the other for his mother-in-law. Bless me, God, why am I sneezing? I don't know. I think it's the maybe something happened yesterday. They were burning some bushes around, and maybe somehow I've inhaled so much smoke. Anyways, that's just by the way. Now, few years down the line, like I said, they have three children. Few years down the line, the wife started following another guy. This is his legal wife. Okay, Queen. Okay. Mwah. Kisses back to you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. So the wife started going out with another guy to the point of moving out from their matrimonial home. This guy was so pissed. He tried reaching her. He tried reconciling. He did all he could to get the wife back, but the wife's mind is made up and she's not coming back because obviously maybe she has fallen out of love with the husband after 3 years, after 3 children and 13 years of marriage. Now, when this guy has done all he could within his power to get the woman of his life back, the woman he toiled day and night, the woman he sacrificed all for, the woman he gave all to, he decided to do what shocked everyone. He got some guys and they went to the wife's village and started demolishing the house he built for the wife and the mother. Yeah. He got people to go, and you need to see how, yeah, true story, right? Yes, it happened. Yes, he's in Malawi. Yes, true life story. True life story. It happened recently, just a couple of days ago, and yeah, it happened. So he got people and they started demolishing the house. You need to see the energy, the force, the anger he was using to pull down everything. And people were cheering up. You know, they were cheering him because they have seen what the wife did. A man who can go all out to build a house for the wife and the mother, not in his own place, but in the wife's place. That is so much love, if you ask me. Okudili says he should go and demolish at least the one he built for her. Okay, and leave the one he built for the mother. Really? For his mother-in-law. Well, the mother-in-law was aware that the daughter has been cheating on her husband. The mother-in-law was aware that the daughter has been sleeping around. The mother-in-law was aware that the daughter has moved out from her husband's house. So if he's going to do that to the wife, since she has decided to move in with another man, she has called up the marriage by herself. So what's the point? Since he cannot, house is immovable. It's not a mobile home that he will go carry and then go plant somewhere else. He built this house himself, got laborers, got people to join hands with him, and they built it from his sweat. So since he can't move the house, the best he thought he could do is to demolish the house. He does not minding how many years he spent building that house, not minding the resources put together, not minding how many nights and days he tried to put that house, in place, and then he pulled the house down. Now we saw something similar happen, though this time around it wasn't a house but a car. But he is not married to the mother-in-law. He did well with that of the wife. Well, yeah, he should have maybe probably left that of the mother-in-law, but he's feeling cheated that if the mother-in-law cannot do anything as a mother to stop the daughter from cheating, and not just cheating, but summoning the courage to move away from the marriage and start living. No, she didn't start living with the guy. She started cheating and going to stay with another man until she eventually left their marriage. Z-Berry, thank you so much, Queen, for coming. I appreciate you. Welcome. Z-Berry, give me a thumbs up. Please, guys, if you've not given me a thumbs up, please now dash this Queen a thumbs up, okay? Thank you so much. Dash me a thumbs up. Anna Maria, please, dash me a thumbs up. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad. And what's the full name of ANJ? I'm trying to call your full name. Is it Ange? Can you give it a full name? Maybe Angelina, I don't know, but I don't know where you're coming from. But let me know the full name of Ange, okay? So, did he start cheating after the husband? Did she start cheating after the husband built the house for her and her mom? Yes, she started cheating afterwards. They've been married for 13 years. Remember, the marriage is not just a new marriage. They've been married, and when they got married, he started building that house, and he built it over the years. It's not something he built overnight. He's not a rich guy, but he's one of these guys that have been working so hard. Okay, Angela. Oh, thank you, Angela. Okay, with a J. Oh, okay, Angela. Thank you so much. So over the years, he built this house. He didn't build it overnight. It took time for him to put this building together. Okay, Angela, thank you so much, Angela. I appreciate. I think I love that Angela. Yeah, I love Angela. I have a kid sister that bears Angela, so I love the name. So now we've seen a similar case. This time around, it was a car. That was a young lady who was working. This one happened, they're Nigerians, but based in diaspora. And then this lady was working so hard. You know how Nigerians work abroad, do all this care job and all that. And she bought a car for her boyfriend, only for her to see her boyfriend carry another lady in that car. She was furious. She's been hearing rumors that there's this particular lady who is always there. Fat Ninja, thank you so much. You are amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you, Fat Ninja. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up as well, Fat Ninja. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Z-Berry, thank you. You understand? So she saw this on this particular day because she's been hearing the rumor, and then eventually she saw them together. She stopped the guy stopped and saw the lady. So I bought you a car, and all you can do is to drive another side chick around town with that car. And she demanded for the car key, letting everyone know that I bought this car for my boyfriend and only for him to be driving another woman around. She collected the car key and drove her car away, leaving the guy and the girlfriend, the supposed girlfriend, standing by the roadside. Then Tonto Dike did something like this some months back again. When she and Popo Gri were in good times, lovey-dovey, they were in fact, they were sweethearts. And Tonto Dike went out of her way to buy this guy a very beautiful car. Now, it's not as if Popo Gri was poor. Popo Gri would have been able to afford the car. Popo Gri, people call him Popo Gari. Sorry, Popo Gri, okay? So she had the money, the guy had the money. But you know, when people are in love, they do all sorts of things. They are willing to give you anything. In fact, if they can get you the moon, oh, I'm still waiting for that person who will get me the moon. Sweetheart, can you get me the moon? That's what I want right now. Anyway, so she bought this beautiful car for Popo Gri. And when the relationship packed up, what happened? She went demanding for her car. Not just the car, the palm sandal, everything she bought for the car. I'm sure down to the boxers the guy is wearing. Lucy Emmanuel, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, Lucy. Kindly give me a thumbs up, okay? Yeah, thank you. Opopo Gary, indeed. Yeah, very right. Mr. Perry, that lady might be his wife. Which of the ladies? That lady might be his wife. Which of the ladies, guys? Listen, give me a thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. So, Tonto Dike made a scene. She made sure she made a serious scene until finally she reported the case to the police, and this guy had to return the car Tonto Dike bought for him, down to palm sandals and everything. And this is it. We've seen cases of men who have bought things for their girlfriends. I mean, expensive things. And then when the relationship packs up, when it hits the rock, you see them going back to collect those things that they have bought. And women are not left out as well. Women have been doing this. Like I said, it's a woman that bought, two women now, I cited the example, that have bought cars for their boyfriends. Boyfriends, not even husband. And when the relationship packed up, they go, they go back to collect. Even cars, they go back to collect that. And I'm asking, why do people do that? I was thinking that when you get me a gift, that gift belongs to me. It doesn't matter whether we packed up, whether we're still together or not. Why do people take back gifts? Now, let me throw this out to you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up, Lucy Emmanuel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I support anyone who feels cheated and went out to take it back. Seriously, Okodili, are you seriously going to take back every panties and bras you bought for me? Like, seriously? Come on. It's not nice, except that gift is very expensive. For instance, a property. If you buy a house for a woman or for a man, and then the relationship, it could be in a relationship, it could be marriage, and when it packs up, if those things are still in your name, the documents bear your name, you can't, depending on how you feel, especially if the person is bringing home another one. If the person is using the right and is in your name, you might feel cheated. Lucy Manager, hello, dear friends. Yeah, welcome. Thank you so much. Please, guys, I'm throwing this thing out. Have you ever had somebody come collect back gift from you? Have the cost to, when the relationship packed up, the person goes back to say, I need this thing, give it back to me. I bought it for you. Cornelius says, host, I disagree with you on this, unless it was an amicable separation. Really? So when you have a fight, Oh my goodness. Oh, we have the beautiful, gorgeous woman here. Would you talk show? Thank you so much for coming, Wanyoma. Thank you. I appreciate you. And thanks for the thumbs up as well. Thank you. Welcome. Seriously, Cornelius. So any gifts now, wait, I'm throwing this thing to you, particularly Cornelius, because you say you disagree with me. So everything you bought for me, God forbid we pack up, we have issues. You're going to come collect the pants and the bra and the jewelries and everything you bought for me. Seriously, what about all the benching I've given to you? Are you going to return the snake and the monkey shadow and all the food, every beautiful things I've given to you that are not material things? Let me know. And Silver Rose, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, and Silver Rose. Thank you. Welcome. Please give me a thumbs up if I haven't. I appreciate you. So I'm trying this thing out to you guys. Come on, let's make this engaging. Have you ever had anyone come collect gifts, or had you even attempted it? And how do you feel? Do you think it's petty or just unnecessary? Because for me, I think that's outrightly being petty. Because whatever you've given shouldn't be taken back. It's a gift, and a gift should remain a gift. A gift shouldn't be taken back. When someone gives a gift, that means the person can afford it and is ready to let it go. Angela says, host, what's your Instagram? There is this topic I would like you to elaborate on, if that's okay with you. Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much. My Instagram is Linda Blessing Ezokeke. It's going to be in the chat there. Cornelius, help me put my Instagram name there, okay, please, for anyone and everyone to see, okay? Yeah, help me write it in the comment section, in the chat, okay? Yeah, Linda Blessing Ezokeke, at Linda Blessing Ezokeke. That's my Instagram. Drop it there for me. Yes, I've been saying that in my community. If you have any topic, I will not collect you. If you have any topic you want me to elaborate on, you can reach me out via Instagram. Let's discuss this. Let's rub minds together, okay? You know, and look at different opinions on this, because my opinion might be different from yours. And when we rub minds together, we're going to have different views on it. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you. Okay, yeah, this is my Instagram name, Linda Blessing Ezokeke. Yeah. Okay, so guys, back to the question. Have you ever had anyone come collect a gift from you? Or have you ever thought about collecting a gift you've given to someone? You know, while growing up, I've said it. I remember I am my younger sister, whenever we have this issue, and then they've given me, you know how you hand over clothes. But, you know, back then, we're not from a rich home, you know how you hand over clothes to your younger sister, and or something that you don't really like and you gift it, or even food, anything at all. And then you have a fight. The next thing, give me back my thing. I don't give you again, give me back. And it's a serious fight. We have to collect that thing. I did it. Oh, I'm not denying it. I did it when I was very young. So I'll go back, you must give me back my cloth. And especially when you see the person putting on the cloth, we go dragging it, give me back my cloth. Now me give me back my cloth, you know, and you drag until the person eventually goes to remove that cloth and hand over. Next time when they give the gift, you say, I don't want again. Now what you go give me now, you go come collect that from me again. See, very saying, a gift is a gift and shouldn't be collected back. Thank you. No matter the amount, I don't know, no matter how expensive you think that gift is, I believe it's given from the heart, unless you're giving that gift with a clause that when it's no longer working out, I am taking back my gift, you know, unless there is a clause. Olufunke, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, Olufunke. Welcome, thank you so much. And Sivaros say, Inupam, give me back my clothes. And look, Sivaros, didn't you do that? I did that. Oh, I was that petty when I was growing up. And my sisters did that to me as well. You know, we're fond of, we give and we collect back. We give. So next time we're about to give, we'll say, oh, no, I'm not going to collect them again. Promise you'll not collect it. Yes, we will not collect the gift again. But when we fight, we'll go back for that gift. That was how petty we were while growing up. Thank you, Lupunke. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So we have seen this playing out, and it's not the first time. It's not going to stop either. Ujuli Space, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I do. I'm passing, I do. I'm pass. I don't pass anyone. No, because give me my tea. So you did it too. I'm glad I'm not on I'm not the only one on this table. Please give me a thumbs up, Biko Oma and Yoma. I did it. Even if it's any edible thing, be it material things or edible, we will collect it back. It was that petty. But growing up now, when I see adults still do this thing, it baffles me, you know. And now this man who couldn't take back the house he built for his wife and the mother-in-law decided that if I cannot uproot this building, let me demolish it. He brought the house down. Host is called gift borrowing. Angela, honestly, it's also called Indian gift. They call it Indian gift. I don't know why it's called Indian gift, but as this are old saying that when an Indian gives you something, they are likely to take it back later. So I read it up and it's called Indian gift. Okay, so when they give you something, trust me, they're coming to collect it back. So this man, since he can no longer take the house back and he's not ready to live in his wife's village, imagine going to live in his wife's village. That's crazy, isn't it? And maybe he couldn't rent the house out. He decided that I'm gonna demolish it. Cornelius says, in the case of this couple, it's really understandable, and I commend him for that. Oh God, I only didn't support that of the mother-in-law. Oh my Cornelius, how that is me? No, so if you do the house for me now, hey, look, guys, I need to ask Cornelius something. So if you build a house for me now in my father's house, in my father's village, anything that happens, you come and demolish the house up here. Hey, oh, I'm not. No. Please don't build. If you're going to if you're going to demolish the house back, Olubunke says they don't collect something back from me before. Let me drop the link. Please jump on this link. Oh, Olubunke said they have collected from her before. Let me drop the link, guys. If you want to come up and chat on this and share your experience, if a gift has been collected from you before, please let me know. Okay. This laptop is hanging now again. Come on. Let me know. You see, I want to paste link now. That is when my laptop will start showing itself. Don't worry, guys. Let me know. If you cheat, then expect, are you kidding me? So, but she gave 13 years of her life to this man and 3 children. That is enough. The children they're living there. That's enough for him to let go of that building. It's enough time. Why go and demolish it? For me, it's petty. Why go and demolish it? What about his children? You know, what about his children? He shouldn't. Believe me, for me, I don't think he should have done that. Sorry, guys, one moment. Whenever this laptop starts acting up, I'm trying to paste the link and okay, good. Yeah, welcome, guys. If you're watching me from the background, please jump in. I'm seeing a lot of people watching me from the background. Jump in and give me a thumbs up. Hey, this woman I have missed so much. I have really missed you. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Blind guy, his wife, their life. Welcome. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Greeting to all and everyone interested in this, in the well-being of us all. Thank you so much, blind guy. So we're discussing about taking back gifts from an ex when the relationship packs up, you know. It could be an ordinary relationship. It could also be marriage. But we see people go to take cars, take clothes, jewelries, even ask for refund, money that they have given with the whole of their heart, with their church mind. The money that they gave with their church mind, you see them coming to collect this money back, asking for refund. Amazing grandma, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. One moment, please. One moment. That's why I love pasting my link before I start my stream, because sometimes the system starts acting up, and when you want to paste the link, it begins to misbehave. So now I'm trying to question to you all. Have you ever had that experience? Growing up, yes, I did. As a kid, but I still feel, personal opinion, like it's too petty for anyone to go back to the ex requesting for whatever it is they must have given, be it money, be it house, be it cars, anything, even if you've given the person the moon. Gift is a gift, says Onwadia. Now that I'm grown and I have sense, doing that as a child, I know when I was a child, I acted like a child. So, I mean, I'm going to excuse myself for doing that when I was a child, but not now anymore. You know, I'm an adult and I don't see the reason why I should go and take back something that I have given to someone, no matter what happened. And this particular man, this particular man that did this has 3 children and they've lived for 13 years. So what happens within that 13 years? So whatever they had for that 13 years meant nothing to him. And what about the children? Whenever they go to their mom's place, this is where they live, and they've been living here. They've been staying here. So he's ready to render them homeless whenever they go back to their mom's place. You know, is he ready to do that, or because he had issues with the wife? And yes, we know it's infidelity, and infidelity can be so painful. Ifama Louise, Wanyoma, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, Dalorine, thank you for coming. Please give me a thumbs up if you have not done so. Amazing Grandma, I appreciate you. Give me a thumbs up, okay? Thank you so much. So let me drop the link, guys. So you jump up. Olufunka, you said you had an experience like this. Please jump on this link and share with us. Let's laugh over this. How did it happen? What really happened? Because this is hilarious. Did it happen with time that you're grown, or it happened way back? I'm really interested in this, okay? And whoever is interested in this, if you have something, a story you want to share with us on how it happened, please jump on this link. I'm dropping now and come share it. Nemuza says, a gift is an item given to someone without the expectations of payment or anything back in return. And that is my philosophy. No matter how expensive, no matter how big, gigantic, huge that gift is, the day you were buying it, you were thinking about me. You had me in mind. You were just thinking about me the day the day you were buying this gift. I was in your heart. You saw the purpose, the need for me to have this. So why suddenly, because we had a fight, you now feel, oh, I no longer deserve that gift? I mean, isn't that funny? It is, seriously. Ify Louis, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you. So guys, is the link clickable? Can you see it? Is the link out there? Okay, thank you so much. I can see it now. Yeah. So Olufunka, the link is there. Okay, come and share your wonderful experience. And whoever wants to jump on the link, please jump on it. Let us discuss. Why men, especially men? Okay, women do it too. No, I'm not gonna lie. We are that petty. Women we do it too. And like I've cited example of women who have gone out to collect cars. They have bought. Tonto Dike did it, and it was basketballs. That's childish of him, honestly. Tonto Dike did it, and people were like, Tonto, waiting. She said yes. So as she's coming back from that place, the day she collected the car, it was beep, 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 beep. She disturbed the entire neighborhood to let them know that she has collected her car back. And she was proudly saying it, that this is her car and she has collected it back. She even went as far as pointing out the palm sandal is wearing, that I bought this palm sandal and I'm coming to collect it. Hey, so what if she bought some boxers? I can imagine going to drag the guy down, remove that boxers and give it to me. Angela says, sometimes as humans, when we get furious, we don't think twice and regret our actions later on. Absolutely, Angela. People do, but some people don't really regret it. Trust me, they don't believe. They don't believe in regret. Like when they do it, I don't think Tonto Dike, for instance, is regretting what she did, years back. I don't think. I don't think, because it's petty. I still believe it's petty. Back then in school, I remember there was a fight in my hostel when a lady went to her boyfriend's room and she was dragging out his clothes, everything she bought for him. Because students back then are lovey. She bought some t-shirts, she bought some jeans, some singlets and all that. And she went into his room, she was dragging everything when they parted ways. Obviously, the guy cheated on her. Nancy Licious, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Wanyoma. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And she was dragging. It was a scene. We were all laughing. It was really crazy. She said, "Na me buy am. I bought it. I made you who you are. I cleaned you up. I will go to the supermarket and buy you clothes. I'll go to the supermarket and buy you jeans. I buy you the best of clothes. And then all you could do is cheat on me." So she was dragging everything out. And the guy was just looking. He was obviously embarrassed, and there was nothing he could do about it. Knowing fully well that, yes, the girl was right. She bought all those things for him. Welcome. Olufunke is in the house. Thank you so much, Olufunke. Welcome.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, the beautiful one.
Thank you so much. I won't be able to stay long because these kids have not slept yet. They are just shouting here. So, but I just have to come up. It's funny now, but it was not funny then.
I'm listening.
About something
is it
about
your
relationship I had.
Okay. Go on. Go on, Zoe. Oh, Nigerian network. Zoe, can you hear me? I think we lost her. Can you hear me, Zoe? Oh, okay. Well, Uncle Dele says, then you guys have forgotten how the man suffered to build those houses, only to be stabbed at the back by the wife cheating on him. Oh, goodness. I know it's painful. Zoe, if you can hear me, speak up, okay? If you can hear me, speak up. We lost Zoe, the network. Okay, Zoe, maybe you drop and come back in again. Let's see if your network is going to be good. Or you change the environment if you can hear me. Nancy Licious says she supports the man. Nancy Licious, this is a mother. I mean, they've been married for 13 years. They didn't just get married, though. Nancy Licious and Okudili, they didn't just get married. This woman gave him 13 years of her life. Yeah, Nancy Licious, I mean, Zoe, jump back on the link, okay? Okay, let's see. I think she's back here. Let's see. Okay. It's Niger network, Zoe, let me take you away from that place. Her network is still hanging. Can you hear me now? Okay, Nebuzo says, when you give a gift, that means you were happy with the person at the time you gave that gift. How you feel at a later date is your problem. If you change your mind later, too bad. See, it's for the purpose for which you gave the gift is what matters. Whether you part up, no relationship, not every relationship will lead to marriage. We know that. And when relationship fails, things happen. But can we just move on and forget about collecting gift? If we want to collect, you will give me everything I gave to you. If that is the case, if you want to come back and collect all you gave to me, be ready to give it back, because we're going to collect everything we gave to one another. Everything, down to the rice you ate that I cooked for you, down to all the money I spent cooking for you, you will have to, the energy spent, all the snake and the monkey shadow I gave to you, you will have to give it back to me. So can you pay back those things? Because I gave it willingly when I was happy, when I was loving you. Now that the relationship has packed up, you cannot come and collect your own back and expect me to leave my own banana. Estelle family, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Estelle, give me a thumbs up. Anyway, I don't need to remind you. You know how we do this. You know. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you all. Okodeli says, so what? She was married at for 13 years. Why didn't that make her not cheat? Cheating happens and we don't support it. Things happen. She probably fell out of love and fell in love with another guy, and one thing led to another. It didn't work out anymore. But that 13 years means so much. It shouldn't be just wiped off because you parted ways. Okay, Zoe is back. Welcome, Zoe.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah. So
yeah,
I was talking about it yesterday that.
Oh God, why is her network like this today?
You work out.
Okay. Zoe, you're breaking up. Do you have a mango tree somewhere you can just climb on top the mango tree, or you look for a pawpaw tree or any tree? Do you have any tree you can jump on, climb on that link? On that tree, so that we can hear you better. We have Nancy Licious. Neighbors will say, in a civilized country, the woman can sue if she can prove it was a gift. But it was not in a civilized country. This happened in Malawi. Unfortunately, the woman couldn't sue. Nancy Licious, are you here? I think you dropped off again. I do support the man in all fairness. Men do provide a lot, and meanwhile, often the woman take advantage. Come on, blind guy, come on. You're supporting Cornelius on this. Come on. It's a gift. It's a gift, okay? Nancy Licious, let's hear you. Welcome. Thank you so much, Nancy Licious.
Thank you so much.
We have a super chat here. Sorry, 1 second. From AE29, my God, just thank you for this amazing super chat. I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you. Nancy Licious, welcome. The floor is open. Let's hear from you. Have you had someone take a gift back from you?
Greetings, everyone.
Greetings, Queen. You're laughing.
Don't come and tell me if I'm just waking up again. So don't even ask me any questions.
Okay, have you gone to collect boxers and singlets from your ex? That time love was shocking you. Did you ever go to collect singlet and boxers? You know, during Valentine, it is only singlet and boxers we know how to give. And the day Pastor me where I'll go and collect that singlet and boxers. We should figure out a way to collect all the TLC the woman gave to the man back. Thank you. Honestly, I will collect. That's what I was telling Cornelius. Everything I gave to him in the bedroom, he must give them back to me. All the lovey-dovey, all the kissing and pecking, I will collect everything. All the love and affection, all the days I hugged you. I gave you Bobby to place your head. You will return it. I'm not joking. That's delicious. Oh, Malichawani.
Okay.
You're just here laughing up here.
Yeah, you guys are trying to support this lady. I know what she did was not okay, unlike the man. But let me tell you guys something. Something made this man to do this thing. I normally say this particular thing that I'm going to say now. If you don't want to cheat on your marriage, you will not cheat. I'm an adult. I know what is good and I know what is bad. If I want to, I'm a married woman. If I want to cheat on my husband, I will cheat on my husband. But it profit me nothing. I think for them to stay like 13 years, I believe they have children. Is it not? No need of
3 children.
Cheating.
They had 3 children together.
Okay, they have 3 children. Okay, so what then will it profit me for me to start cheating? Because I'm no longer this thing. I'm going down. Okay, I am now everything that I'm doing. I'm trying to build my children, and I believe they are looking up to me as a role model. You get it? So I'm not going to support the woman's ad, even though let me tell you, when it comes to cheating, I think one thing that a man hates so much is cheating. Yay.
Men hate it. Nancy Licious, men hate it so much that they do it.
Yeah,
and welcome, Anne. Welcome, Miss
yes.
Anne's face. I appreciate you. Nancy Licious, men hate cheating, but they cheat a lot.
Yes, they are. And it's only when you are holding them on their hand, that is only when they will accept that they are cheating. If you are not holding them, they will continue to deny. All men are the same. Don't even come and tell me that all men are not the same. All men are the same. Don't even come and tell me that your husband is telling you everything. It's not true. I'm a married woman. It's not true.
Nancy Licious said it here. All men are the same. The same boxers can you.
So all of them are the same. It's only when you are holding them. There's something that I normally say on my language. Him na de go na asim. Obodo self ni na iya akpa akwu. I know that there are lots of them that are perching. Okay, you are not going with your husband, but what you are praying for is let him remain that man he is to you. Are you getting? But all of them are the same truth. So for that woman to do that, I did not commend her. And for the man to demolish the house, that is anger. That is what anger can do. Iwe ka o ji wee mee ihe ahụ o mere.
He was
Iwe.
demolishing it with so much anger. So much anger.
Yes. So I am not going to blame the man. That woman, you have children. What are you looking for outside? No matter what your husband is doing to you, look at your children. Look at your children. What are you going to tell your children tomorrow? Okay, let's say this truth goes up tomorrow. What are you going to tell these children? What are you going to, that you divorced their father? Why? Why did you divorce their father? Because you were hanging out with who? With who? And you want these children to continue loving you or what? Please, I'm not going to support this lady. Though we use what happened to others to learn our lesson. Okay? That is what anger can do. Another one is anger is not good, because when you are angry, especially a man, it makes you to go to a length that maybe later on you will start regretting it. Because for the man to demolish the house, I would have said no, the man went too far to demolish the house. They have left the house for the children. Are you getting me? But I know he's going to start regretting it. Oh, how I wish I leave this house. My children, it will have benefit my children. Okay, he can only tell the mother, the wife, to go out of the house. Okay, then he can put tenant or whatever you want to do with the house, but let that house be for the kids. I know my Diana will be regretting of his, and then the woman can go, but shame to that woman of her act. I'm not going to support her. I'm not going to support her, please. I will not support her.
You know, he did not just demolish the one he built for her. He equally built for his mother-in-law, the wife's mother, and demolished that one as well. The man built, he built for the wife and built for the mother, demolished the two houses.
Yes, that is anger. That is anger. That of the mother, that of the one that he built for the mother. That is why it takes someone that have the fear of God in him to, for you to caution your behavior. If I'm to be in this man's shoe, I'll leave that of the mother and say God to judge. Okay, then that of the house that I built for the wife, the children can take over it. Then I will tell the wives to go. That is what I'm going to do. Okay, you guys are saying Yule Doche issue. So I think, in fact, I've never thought that it was even this Yule Doche issue that, my heart just opened that anything can just happen. I mean, as I'm talking, hey, Jesus. So things are happening for us to learn our lessons, honestly. That is what anger can do. The man went too far, quite terrible. I don't support the acts of this woman.
He went too far. He did. He went too far. Olufunke is sharing here. I'm reading her comment, and she came up and she couldn't because the network is by. Say I cannot come up to talk. I will type it. Me, I did not cheat. The relationship is not just working out anymore. And when our parents were trying to make this between us, that if we didn't get married, we can at least be in talking time. That was when Uncle said I should refund everything he bought for me. He even had a list. My dad was furious and asked him to list the price of everything and send his account details. That was when he said he was just saying it. He didn't mean it. Okay, my solutions drop. Oh my God, this is hilarious. You see, I know boyfriends, brain up, and then people do this, but for adults still doing it, like you're in a relationship with someone, and because it's no longer working out, you are asking for a refund. Everything I gave to you, return it back to me. The car, you see people even pulling clothes on the road. Give me, I bought this. Okay, I almost forgot. There was a scene on the street. This one has happened in my lodge, at my lodge in school, and this one was on the street. The woman was stripping the guy of everything. Then another video of a lady who went to the boyfriend's house. She has done everything. Her girlfriend followed her. She bought the mattress that the guy was sleeping on, bought the shoe, clothes, everything. She was practically working and taking care of this guy. Did everything for this guy, only for this guy to bring home another woman. She got furious. Apart from the clothes she removed, she equally started dragging the mattress out. She bought the mattress the guy was sleeping on, because the mattress he had before was an old one. Welcome, guys. I see you all. Please kindly give me a thumbs up as you're coming in, okay? So she dragged the mattress out because she equally bought the mattress. Now, in this case, what are you going to say, Cornelius? You do me, I do you back. Guys are equally cheating and doing this to women. They're equally doing it. If we are to collect everything that that we shared in the course of relationship, then we'll strip each other naked. We'll strip each other of everything, because this was done out of love. He says, the first question I asked here was, how many houses did he build for his own mother or even for himself? The woman messed up totally. I wouldn't totally, well, that was what the man claimed, that the woman cheated and left the house with a new man. She moved out of the house, their matrimonial home, to go live with the new guy. And we don't know how many, if he had built a house for himself, for his mother, or if he even has any other houses apart from this one he built for the wife and the mother and the wife's mother. She did all, but we don't know what must have even happened, what transpired between these two. We don't know what's transpired. What if the man himself was cheating? It's only the woman's own they see. Nkechi Cynthia, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, Dalori name. Thank you, Nkechi Cynthia. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. I see you. I appreciate you guys. So you see, what if the man, the woman was doing that? If you give a gift, you should just give and move on. Honestly, give and forget about whether you parted ways, whether you broke up, whether you had issues, you had a fight and all that. Going to collect clothes, shoes, jewelries, cars. Tonto DK had money for that car, for instance, and then Popogri had money for that car. Popogri would have been able to afford that car. It's not as if he couldn't. But that's the duty of gift. You are giving somebody something you know the person may be able to afford. To some people, they give something they know the person can afford, and others give what they know the other person cannot afford, and the person is struggling with it. So if, especially, somebody is struggling with something, and then you give that thing out as a gift to that person, you shouldn't collect it back, knowing fully what that person couldn't. And the person is maybe has been struggling to be able to afford that thing. So when you give it, what's the essence of going to collect it back? To still strip the person of the dignity and honor and respect? It doesn't add up. And Olufunke, your dad would have insisted that the guy send the list so that he would return every penny to him. Because that's very petty. That's very petty. Asking your girlfriend, Paulina, when you two were enjoying yourself, you didn't think about anything. And it's not as if you cheated, but because it didn't work out, you had issues. I mean, anything can cause it. It's not just cheating that can make couples separate. It's not just cheating that makes people part ways. Anything. It could be that they're no longer compatible. It could be that something happened, not just cheating. But in cases like this, just let it go. A gift is a gift. I hope he built for his own family too. Nemos is asking Cornelius, hope the man built for his own family too. I wish he did, I wish he built for his own family. I wish he did for his mother, not just the wife and the wife's mother. He must have loved this woman so much. Trust me, men who do this, they are rare, they are few. There are just a few of them who will go out of their way to build, not just for the wife. Yeah, it's common, maybe you can build for the wife, but to build for your mother-in-law as well. Men like him are rare. Olufunke, ignore the background noise. Yeah. So Olufunke says, funny enough, we still attend the same church and we see almost every Sunday. Imagine you're wearing one of the dresses he bought for you. Olufunke, did he ever buy you a dress or jewelry? And imagine wearing it and then you see him like, oh my God, I hope this guy will not ask me to remove this clothes that he bought for me. Chireke, relationship there. If it wasn't due to cheating, I would not have bothered. But in this case, the man is right. Even at the court of law, it can be excused due to the emotional trauma. Hey, in Aswoyibo, you are speaking grammar. If you do this in Western world, in Onansobu, you are speaking this. See, Okudili, this is grammar you're speaking. You are speaking English here. Now, there's this Nigerian guy that got married to an African American in US, and they've been married for just a few years, and he bought a house. Anytime I remember this story, just for this is common. Oh, he bought a house. This guy, since he came to America, he's been struggling. He's been doing all he can, and then he bought a house for the in their names, both of their names. He bought a house, he bought in both of their names, and then one day he came back home and met a guy. I think I shared this. Was it yesterday? Met another man with his wife on top of his wife, legally married wife. Another guy. And he was so furious. This same guy attacked him. The guy attacked him because he was trying to get the guy out of there, asking what the guy is doing with his wife on their matrimonial bed. And the guy challenged that the wife invited him, and he's a friend of the wife. So long as he's a friend of the wife, he will not leave the house. Oops, yes, in Western world. In America, Obodo Yibo, the guy refused to leave the house. He called the police. Eventually, guess what happened? The guy was the one thrown out of the house. The owner of the house was the one thrown out of the house. The guy said he had to come back to Nigeria to get help. For 6 months, he had to come back to Nigeria to be able to read, because he was so furious. A house he bought. Now the house belonged to his ex-wife now. He can't get the house back. They are divorced. The house goes to the woman. The guy is still coming. And it wasn't the first time he has met that guy. So that day was the day, it was, the day he couldn't take it anymore. He has been home severally to meet either a guy living or someone, you notice the presence of a man in the house, and even saw a guy in his matrimonial bed. And this particular day, that guy fought him. It was his own house. Oh no. So Cornelius, if you are the one, what are you going to say? Your fellow man in your own house, what are you going to say? And then he ended up being thrown out of his own house. So if you are to be in Nigeria or one of these African countries, the guy will go and bring bulldozer and say, I bought this house, so I have every right to demolish the house. If you do that, they will arrest you. If you do that, they will arrest you. And that's the sad thing. That's why American societies. I'm not going to read this out. Don't let Whitey come and give me strike. Please, Okudili, don't let Whitey come and give me strike, because as American societies go, I'm not going to read this out. So you don't put my channel in trouble. You, this man. Being a carer with case, my gorgeous queen, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up as well. So it's a free discussion here, guys. What's your opinion? Okay. And the link is there. If you've had such experience or if you've witnessed that, let me know. Rose Ehujo, welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome, Rose Wanyoma. Give me a thumbs up. Welcome. Thank you, guys. This is not funny. It's not funny, because if it has happened to you, you will know how painful it can be for someone to ask for a gift back, something that they gave to you, and then because they parted ways, the person is coming to say, give me back what the pant and bra and boxers and everything they gave to you. It's so sad. That lady that went and pulled everything out, all the clothes she bought for this guy, including mattress, what is she trying to do? Like, let the guy know that I brought you from the gutter, I washed you up, I brushed you up, I did everything, and so I can take you back to where you started from. Because the guy didn't have it. Of course, if he had it, maybe she wouldn't have been the one buying all those things for him, And then this other girl that practically left the boyfriend and the new girlfriend stranded on the street, collected the car key and drove off. The guy was just standing there, humiliated. Okay, you have a premier. Okay. If the Nebuza says if the man cheated, Is it okay for the woman to take back all she gave to him, including the children? This is a big question. Guys in the chat, answer. Answer. If it's the man that cheated, this same man will cheat and will still send the woman out of the house if she talks too much. That is why in the Western world, you do this thing. Now you go pay. See, it's back home in Africa that men have this kind of power. It's back home. It's back home you have this kind of power. I'm telling you. If it were to be the man that cheated, will the woman take back everything, including the children? You know, children are gifts, and it's a woman that brings forth this gift into the world. So what if this woman decides, for instance, the table turn? This woman now decides that, okay, I'm taking back my children. They're not going to bear your name anymore. Asking for gift back after a breakup is childish. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. True Mamle, thank you. Welcome. True Mamle, welcome. Please give me a thumbs up, okay? Welcome. No, it isn't because it isn't because in our culture, a woman doesn't own what? Children. We need to sit down and rewrite some of these things that some elderly men sat down and wrote. I'm telling you. Because a woman in our culture doesn't own the children, right? Oh, okay. Let it keep favoring you guys back home. Let it keep favoring you guys back. Let it keep favoring you guys back home in Nigeria and in Africa in general. Let it keep favoring you guys. When you come to diaspora, you will not see where women have power. Where it is the woman that will cheat, and she will still be the one to send you out of the. Anyways, we don't pray for cheating. Cheating is not a good thing. It breaks the heart. It breaks the heart. It's not a good thing. Nobody's praying for that, for their spouse to cheat or anything, no matter what. But the bottom line remains. Over there, do you want to become a man? See, in my next life, maybe I may think of becoming a man. In my next world, my reincarnation, I'll be a man, and I will show some of you men pepe. I will show some of you men pepe, honestly. In my reincarnation, I will become a man and show some of you shaggy. Some of the things you have done to us, I will come back and then I will make sure I marry 10 of you. Don't hide behind the culture. Tell him, don't hide behind the culture. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Oh, bam. Honestly, Cornelu, see this man, forget this culture thing. Let's be truthful to ourselves here. If it's a man that cheats, will the woman take back everything, including the children? Children are priceless. We know. They don't have a price. What if the woman decides to? And that is why the court always look out for the interest of the children. And you know, most children will prefer their mommy. And when it's done to you guys abroad, you people will be shouting, be crying that this is so unfair. This is the Western culture. You can do it in Nigeria, but in the Western world, when you finish in Africa, you come to Bodo, they will do you too. That is why when you see women, when they leave back home, they come to diaspora. You now see that that thing you are doing, they can do it back to you. So that you can be enjoying those things we're enjoying. I see, if I reincarnate, I will look for you personally. When I reincarnate, I will look for you personally. I can do you shege. I'll do you shege. Everything you've done to me as a wife, I'll do it to you too. Then I will pray that you become a woman. So that if I reincarnate as a man, I'll remind you. I'll remind you of those things. Honestly. But sincerely, gifts are not things one should take back. I don't think they are things one should take back. No matter what that gift is, on a serious note, no matter what that gift is. Even if the woman cheated, she slept with another person, no, you divorce her. When you divorce her, just let her go with those things you got for her. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Cheating, men cheat. Some women are learning to cheat. We are not supporting that. We are not advocating women to cheat. Honestly, we are not. But no matter what happened, so long as you went out of your way and spent money for that thing, or you put in your sweat, you put in energy, you put in everything just to make that person smile, just to put a smile on their face, just to make them happy, then by all means, let that thing go. Let it go. Like we were saying before, it's really unnecessary. Really unnecessary. When we did that back in the days when we were young, it was because we were childish. We didn't know any better. Even when we were doing a boyfriend girlfriend, in our teens, not teens, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, we still attempted something like this, but not as an adult. Like, okay, I know 20, you say 20 is an adult, but then back then we don't really give anything serious. Me, I remember with my younger ones, it is mostly clothes, biscuits, anything edible they give to you, and the person kept it somewhere. We go and collect it back and say, give me back my thing. So you doing it now as an adult is childish. I already have my marine. You already have your what, marine? Let me see. Can you rewrite? You already have your marine. Marine what? I don't know. Mr. Cornelius, is the host you are referring to? I don't know. Please clarify here. I don't know who you are referring to. Olubuga, thank you for asking him. Thank you for asking him. Thank you. You already have your word, Cornelius. So I want to understand what you are saying, please. So gift is something you give from your heart, something you give from love, something you give because you cherish that person, something you give because you desire to make that person happy. You want to see them smile. You want to see that joy in their life. You want to help them. You want to support. You want to celebrate them. So you give this gift out. For me, I don't see the reason why that man would do that. I know it may be anger, but it's still wrong for the man to do that. It is still very wrong. He shouldn't have. Maybe he could have just said, okay, move into one. I'll take back one. I will need to rent out one, so I'll be collecting the money. Maybe he should have left, like Cornelius said, he should have left that of the mother, should have left that of the mother. And he shouldn't have even demolished any. Money was put into this. Sweat and energy was put into this. That's wasted sweat. What did he now achieve? Did he bring the woman back at the end of the day? No, he didn't bring the woman back. Did he make her come back to him? No, he didn't make her. Is he going to change anything? The new man may decide to build another house for the woman, or even buy a bigger or a better house for the woman. Excuse me, guys. Then after that, the person will not care about your own happiness, Akuya. Hey, see, it's not as if they don't care. Look, things happen. Things happen in relationship, in marriage. Not all is meant to last forever. Not all. So if it doesn't last, what about the good times, the good moments that you had? What about the good memories created in that beautiful house, in that car you're taking back? Wouldn't you be happy to see her drive around town with that car, and you can tell yourself, yes, I bought her that car and I'm happy that car is helping her? Even the woman, it may hurt, but with time, that is your power to say, I gave this to him, I made him this, and you are proud of it. You let it go. You let it go. Now, there's this petty thing some people do when they give out gifts. They want you to start using that gift. Women especially are guilty of this. They want you to start utilizing that thing. Or if they see you use it in a different way, they get pissed off. Now, one of it is clothing. Some people have bought gifts, clothes for some, for friends or for family or for relations, and then they now see that person wearing that cloth. Maybe it's a Christmas cloth, expensive cloth, and you expect that the person will use it for a beautiful occasion, and then you now see the person using it as a housewear or just using it not for the occasion you expected. You see them complaining. Imagine this thing. I've heard someone actually complain about it, that they bought, look at this thing I bought. I'm expecting her to at least respect it and utilize it, use it well. But see how she's using it as a house cloth, as if she doesn't know the value. When you give something, remove your eyes from that thing you have given. Turn your eyes away from it. Whether the person uses it for Sunday cloth or Christmas cloth or birthday or whatever it is, forget it. You have given it. You have given it away. That is giving. When you give it, you're not expecting the person to use it how you want it. His intention was not bringing her back. The purpose for me, for that, the purpose was met. Okay, the purpose was met. That woman doesn't live there with the side cock. But it's still in her village. Even if she's not living there, it's her village. She still goes back to the house. She still returns to the house from time to time. She still visits her mom. What about the aged mom? Maybe the house where even, this is her village. This is where she lives. She returns to her home from time to time. Neighbors will say, if you give me a gift, you are not getting it back. It's mine to keep. For him to have built her a house, that means he was happy with her at that period. Hold on to that good memories. That's what I was just saying now. Hold on to that beautiful memory. That is the beauty of relationship. You're looking back and remembering the good times you had together under that roof. That car you were driving around, you had good memories. The kissing, the hugging, the smooshing, the gisting, the beautiful things you created inside that car. Sometimes we must have done some other naughty things inside the car. Those beautiful memories are what matters most. The intention is what matters. So if you take it back, does it change back anything? No, it doesn't. Is it going to correct the wrong? No. But if he had left it, that man, if he had not allowed anger to overshadow him, he will, anytime he comes to that village, people will still remember that man is the one that built that house. Even the side cop will not have the courage to be coming to that house. People will always use it to laugh at him or laugh at the wife. Like, look at the house. This is your ex that built this house. This man cannot build it. He would have had that power. That power would have been there for him to always look back and say, oh, I did this for my woman. I made her proud. I made her who she is. I was able to contribute to her life. I was able to add value. For me, the value you added to that gift, to that person's life is what matters. Don't give what you cannot leave behind. If you know that you're going to, when the relationship packs up, that you're going to come back demanding for it, then don't give it. If you know you buying a car, you go back to collect it when the relationship packs up, then by all means don't buy it because you're going to collect it. Because giving somebody is both in good times and in bad times. It doesn't matter. Olufunke says, the MTN line that I'm using since 2003 was given to me by... They go block you. They go block you. They go so block you, was given to me by my first boyfriend. I thought he was going to take it back, but he didn't. That was when line was so expensive. Yeah, you know, there was a time lines were sold at 30,000. I think it even went up to 50,000 back in the days. Very expensive. Very, very expensive. Not now that they sell 2 for 100 naira. That has been my only phone number since then today. Now, Olufunke, whenever you still remember this, it's beautiful that you still remember this. You know he gave you this and you are still using it. That is value. That line has been with you. It is your major line. Imagine that guy coming back to say, I need my line back. Hey, all your contacts, everything is going on. Imagine that guy coming back to say, give me back my thing. Now me buy this line, give it back to me. That is why I said initially that it depends on what actually happened. Not in the case where the man was cornered, was conned out. Was cornered, is it conned? Okay, was conned out of his own house. He was not conned now, it happened now. It happened. See, this thing called cheating, the same way you people accidentally, fall into temptation and you cheat. Women are human beings. Until men understand, we are not advocating for cheating, but for goodness sake, if it happens, move on. Don't hold on to it. Now, my neighbors want to start blasting their music. I don't know. I could understand he was angry with her, but don't take action when you are angry. Nothing good comes out from it. That's why people delete each other. Thank you. This is so true. Out of anger, people do all sorts of things. If only he had calmed down. According to him, he said he's been trying to reach out to her. He's been trying to make her come back. He's been trying to make her come back. See, he kept a good mark for you to remember Zoe. Yes, he made Zoe remember. Now, anytime Zoe is making a call with that line, she remembers that this line was given to her by her boyfriend. Her boyfriend bought this MTN for her. It's a good memory. So we shouldn't discard the line because, they parted ways, or the guy will come back and say, give me my line. No. Anger can make people do silly things. Anger can make people do very crazy things. For me, that man shouldn't have. People were really cheering at him. They were cheering and hailing him, They were happy for him, hailing him. Yes, he did the right thing. This woman made a mistake. The marriage packed up. All they could have just done is to move on. Guy, move on. Since you can't sell the house, rent it out. If you cannot even leave it, leave it. It's a sweat. It's sweat. It's forever. That woman will always remember that her first husband, if at all she marries the new guy now, will always remember that her first husband built this house. Her first husband gave her a shelter in her father's village. Her first husband gave the mother a roof over her head when their old house was bad. He built that house because where they were living before was in a mess. And then he decided to put a smile on her face. Now he has ruined it. What did he achieve? He didn't really achieve anything at the end of the day. He didn't achieve anything at the end of the day. Instead, he just ended up causing himself pain. This is another problem with Zoe. Zoe is happily married and has Zoe is happily married and has how many children? The husband has never complained about the new line. The husband has never complained about the new line. Zoe, do you hear what Cornelius is saying here? This is another problem with Zoe's new relationship. The new husband, her husband has been calling her with that line. No, yes, so we still talk to date, and he is also married with kids. You see, that is how to maintain good rapport. Maintaining good rapport. Not if the man has been a nuisance to her, she would have cut him off. But because the man respected himself, he has not been disturbing her. He has not allowed anything to get into his head. The past is there. They shared good memories. They had good memories together. And they both moved on with their life, happily married with children. Happily married with children. How could she be keeping this line from ex-boyfriend? See, you just thank your God because they don't have a salad here. It's my boyfriend that bought me the line I was using. My boyfriend bought me the line I was using in Nigeria. If I was still to be in Nigeria, do you think you come and collect my line from me? You tell me that I should drop the line. See, better stop it. Come and tell me to stop using the line. Come and tell me to stop using it. The line is still here with me, but I still have it. It's my boyfriend. Let me show you the line. This is the line, This is the Etisalat line. It's my boyfriend in Nigeria that bought the line for me, and I'm still using it. Mr. Cornelius Shebi, he bought it for me when we were together. Okay, what if you want to go and collect all the jollof rice and all the soup you made for him, all the amala you turned for him, all those days you did amazing things for him? What if you go and collect it back? It just shows he's good human being. I'm sure he received goodness from other people too. Yes. Cornelius, you're just a troublesome man. I'm telling you. You're just a troublesome man. I'm telling you, you're just so troublesome. I don't know. I'm able to cope with you. You're just so troublesome. Look at the direction you are going. Look at the angle you are going. If only we are still using line here. We are using, like, you can use any line here. I'll still be using my tea salad. Come and tell me to stop. All my mommy's eggs from our poultry farm. See, if we women want to say the things we did from our boyfriends, oh, back in those good old days, believe me, these guys, they will pay tire. They will pay for the next 50 years. If I tell you the things, God, let me not say anything here. If I tell you the things I did for my boyfriend, the things I bought for him, the money I gave to him. Now, I'm not going to leave matter before my husband will start asking me some questions here. Let's even leave this. All my mommy's eggs from poultry. See, that guy go vomit those eggs. He will have to lay all those eggs. The guy will lay all those eggs that you've been giving to him. He will lay all the eggs. Believe me, if we are to look back, I know the sacrifice I made. I know the things I gave to my boyfriend back then. One will not go there. The difference is that Zoe didn't cheat. Yes, Zoe didn't. Zoe didn't. Zoe has been a good girl. That's one thing I love about her. She's been a good Christian girl, and I love her for that. Her decency, you could see that from her look. She's this well brought up girl. I love Zoe for that. I want to hear it. To hear what I did for my ex-boyfriend is from my mouth. You want to hear that Reverend Father got somebody pregnant. It's from my mouth to hear that the father it's not from my mouth. You are not hearing anything. Every day you come here, you want to. Cornelius is a typical Igbo man. If you cheat, he's taking everything back. That was a serious. Oh my God. I'm telling you, see this Anambra man. I'm careful with the things I collect from this man. See, Cornelius, you see, don't go and build house in my father's compound. Don't even go. I don't trust Nemuzo, especially Anambra men. Cornelius, don't go and build any house in my father's house. I'm telling you. Don't even buy me any car. Let me drive my own car because with my money. The only thing I'll collect from you, Cornelius, is cake, candy, biscuit, sweet, even pant and bram. Careful, so that the day you request for it, I'll go and pack them out and give to you. Nebuzo, thank you. He's a typical Anambra man, typical Igbo man. They will take everything. If they can even take the food they bought for you on a lunch date when they were dating, when we were cutting, believe me, Anambra man is ready to ask you to vomit all the shawarma, all the shawarma and pizza they bought for him. He is warning me seriously. No, but honestly, I've seen the sign. It's boldly written. I know this man very well. So, are you preparing to cheat? Oh, Cornelius, don't crack my knee. You and Nemuzo, you two are cracking me up this evening. See, Cornelius, all I will say that things happen, okay? Life happens. Life happens. happens, okay, I'm not preparing to cheat, and I'm not gonna cheat. But life happens, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. And I already promised myself. If he buys you a car, ask him questions. Honestly, I said I will not even collect from him. You said this, and if I make any mistake, I will go naked. I will go back to my father's house. Both the things they gave to you and the things you bought for yourself, this man can collect it from you. Trust me. That's why I'm careful with Anambra men. When we got married, I already know what I got myself into. If he buys me a car, I need to ask him questions. Honestly, Anambra men, no. Kai, see, Cornelius, you know that you guys say, I know you're premium husbands, Anambra men are premium husbands, but you guys say, una follow come. In as much as I love Anambra men, they are premium husbands, but when you have fight with them, you have issues with them. Nah, that is when you will see that gentleman, he will remove his gentleman and just be rugged with you. They don't care how you feel afterwards. Because whatever you own as a married woman is the husband. Hey, Nemuzo, did you see this? Hey, wait, guys, did you see this in the chat? Wait, true man, wait, who did that? Hey, Kireke, Abala one chance, so wait, did oh my God, I'm laughing here because whatever you own as a married woman, okay, what about the things you own? What about the things you own? Everything you own, do they belong to me as well? I want you to write it out for everybody to see. See, it is better we are seeing it here. So that the day game, I will come and bring out this video. I will bring out this video and show it to the whole world. Write it there. Everything I own, I know belongs to you, Akwea. I agree. What about everything you own? Do they belong to me? Do they belong to me? I want to know. You see, Case says, Cornelius, how about I don't agree? You see, Case is not agreeing with you. Women are not agreeing with you. So yours is hers too. No. Hey, this one, you come back home today. Come on. Hey, wait. So everything, everything, we need to go and meet lawyer tomorrow so that house you built, we'll know how we're going to do about it. So that I can start preparing to take over. Whatever I own also belongs to you. Okay. No before mouth, though. No before mouth. Don't just come and say it here. I hope in reality, when we part ways, God forbid, anything happens, that you don't come and say, oh yeah, oh my dear, everything I own don't belong to you. These are the things I own. We need to go and start signing this. You see, that's why people go for prenuptial agreement before marriage. We're just joking here, we're laughing here, but this thing is true. You know, that's why people sign prenuptial. So that when things like this happen, you know the things that are yours and the things that are his own. To avoid stories that breaks the heart. But generally speaking, going back to this discussion, it is not ideal. It is not ideal. It is not right at all. Rose Hujo Dalurine, thank you so much, Queen. Have you given me a thumbs up, Rose? Have you given me a thumbs up? Have you given me a thumbs up? Honestly speaking, we just need to let go of whatever we give out. Even between friends, between girlfriends, women do this even between themselves, not just a relationship between a man and a woman. You see a girlfriend will gift out something to her girlfriend, and when they have a fight, she'll go to collect those things back. Haba, you know, adopt now. You know, adopt. It doesn't make any sense. Let's go. Let go of whatever you give, and that is why it is called gifts. It is not Indian gift. It is gift. You open your heart, you bought that thing, and you decided to give it to that person. It is a gift. Let it go. There's no point. Guys, I really do appreciate you all, for your time here. I'll be wrapping up now. I don't intend to stay longer than this today because I've been a bit under the weather. Had some smoke. There were burning bushes around, and the thing affected me. It affected me. I've been having colds, catarrh kind of since morning, and I took some medication, so it's really making me weak. I just decided that, okay, I need to come out and then discuss this. So thank you so much, everyone in the chat. If you've not given me a thumbs up, please do so. Okay, do so, and don't forget that gifts are gifts. Do not, please, go back to collect anything, even if it's a house. Let it go. So long as you can afford another one, let it go. You don't have to collect it back. Uncle Dilly says it's dancing time. How about you? You can't even wait to dance or get a day. This is how much you love dancing. Okay, you don't have to. Even if it's a car, be it clothes, shoes, jewelries, anything, monetary gift, anything, please don't go back and collect it. It's not nice. Don't go back and ask for it. It is not nice. It doesn't speak well. For me, I still feel it's petty to do that. It's still petty. Let go. So long as you can still afford that, even if you can't afford it anymore, you did it from your heart. When you loved that person, when the going was good, you did it. So let it remain there. Let that beautiful memory stay. Let it linger forever. Okay. Thank you, guys. Let's meet again tomorrow, same time, on another interesting topic. Like I said, you wanted to give me a topic on Instagram, please do so. Reach me out on Instagram. Any topic you want us to discuss here, elaborate on. Linda Blessing Ezokeke is there in the chat there. Or if you can take it now, you take it. You have any interesting thing you want us to discuss about, please reach out to me via inbox or give me a call on my Instagram. Okay. Thank you guys so much. See you tomorrow. Have a beautiful night rest. Remember, love is all that matters. Okay, I'll leave you with this beautiful music. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you. Olufunke, Zoe, thank you, everyone. Good night. Have an amazing night, guys. Okay? Zoe, thank you. Yes, I need you because I want you. You're the only one for me. I'm gonna be home. Thank you, guys. Good night. I love you all. I'm you because I know you got. You're my company. And but that is that woman didn't give you one piece of mind. It's fine. You make me feel what's like the ocean. You make me peace of my eyes. Nobody's here for attention. You make me peace of my eyes. True man, thank you so much. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Love you. Rose and Love you guys. Bye. Good night.